one of the two things that all drug dealers need. They need somebody to transport the dope, and they need somebody to bring the money back.
First time I ever saw Wally Thrasher, he was standing under the wing of his airplane.
He was just the all-American guy. He had the charisma and the personality.
I just thought he hung the moon.
Olga was beautiful and charming.
She loved the caribou, she loved the radio.
I'm not a bimbo. Yes, I'm a little crazy, but I'm not a bimbo. I love my life with him.
Together, you couldn't stop them because you couldn't catch them.
He'd go left, he'd go right, and he'd be gone. That's where the squirrel came from.
No one could catch the squirrel.
My intention was to be one of the first reporters ever to talk to that guy.
He loved flying.
About 66, he started taking flying lessons, and he figured out he was really good at it.
I don't know how the hell he got to be a pilot. I swear to baby Jesus. He would not crack a book. I never saw him read.
Before long, he had ripped every seat out of that plane so he could fill it with drugs.
Drugs had become the boogeyman of America.
Drugs are menacing our society. They're killing our children.
Just say no.
He was the king of drug pilots.
Half of the east coast of Florida was involved, and he knew the police were after him.
On the afternoon of November 4th, 1984,
Wallace Thrasher's aircraft
Crashed in a fiery mixture of fuel and marijuana.
plane and Thrasher's body were reportedly burned to ashes.
Do I believe that? No.
the Bahamas, Belize, Colombia. One day he was there and one day he's gone.
It was all over the news.
Anytime a load of marijuana hits the side of a mountain, yes, you're in trouble.
I became obsessed. What happened to the 250-year-old and was Wally?
Our lives were turned upside down.
Authorities were desperate to get a lead,
And they never could find him.
So they went for the easy target, which was me.
Olga was a rock star of a witness. The media loved her.
They were like dominoes. One door led to another, and all you had to do was knock.
There is no evidence of any plane crash, no body.
The ring, we found out, had never been exposed to heat.
Was the plane shot at? Was he ever in Belize?
I had the exact coordinates of where the plane went down.
I don't believe this anymore. He walked away from that plane.
This grave marker saying 1984, and I was born 1987. I think Wallace Thrasher may be my biological father.
Would you be willing to take a DNA test?
Yeah.
There is absolutely no doubt that Wally Thrasher is alive.
If anyone could get away, it was Wally.
Where is Wally?
Where is Wally?
Where's Wally?
Where is Wally?
If I ever run into Wally again, I'm going to slap him upside the head first and then tell him I love him.
One thing about a squirrel is they never play dead.